Hey everyone, welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for Monday, January 28th, 2019. Alright, so today no major aspects going exact today, but we do have the moon shifting into Libra. So likely some themes around bringing in some balance in our life. This can be in our personal life, but also especially interpersonally. Really good time for finding fairness in our relationships, exchanging and finding that mutual benefit. Now, other than this, Mercury is getting close to the Sun in a conjunction in Capricorn. So as we get into tomorrow, maybe some insights coming in. Could be maybe a bit of a mentally active mind, or maybe even talkative or expressive. So good to channel that in conscious ways and maybe even write things down to help facilitate this insight gaining process. And then as we get into Thursday, Saturn is going to be sextiling up to Neptune. So still a great week for making progress towards taking slow and steady steps towards any types of dreams or ideals that we've had that we've wanted to cultivate this year. All right, so let's take a look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, so here's the sky for this Monday. So again, we are using the actual size of the constellations called True Sidereal Astrology. If you are new to the channel, check out that link down below for more information because this does change the signs from mainstream astrology. All right, so the moon shifting into Libra. Over the weekend, we had a lot of that earth energy with Virgo. It was a great time for getting things done, doing the work. The pragmatic energy. And today, though, the shift is going to be in terms of bringing in some balance, usually with Libra. So in our personal life, this is a great time to see if there are any areas of our life that are out of balance that we may want to bring back into balance. And in our interpersonal life, there could be themes today pertaining to bringing balance in relationships or with exchanging with others. So themes maybe around fairness, doing the right thing, what's mutually beneficial, and maybe even themes pertaining to justice, morality, things of this nature. So really good to get in touch with that side of ourselves that does want fairness and balance and justice, and cultivate maybe some of these things that do require this type of energy here today. So we are in the third quarter phase of the lunar cycle, which means a week ago we had that lunar eclipse. And so this is an excellent part of the week for taking action and initiative towards implementing any insights we've gained from over the past week. Now, the Sun and Mercury are in Capricorn, so with that in mind, I think it's a great time for focusing on how things can be worked for the long-term benefit, the long-term potential. Capricorn's all about taking things one step at a time for any type of, disciplined goals, anything that requires responsibility and patience. So still great to be focusing on this. We are cultivating this side of our personality for about the next few weeks here. All right, and so with Capricorn, we do have Mercury getting very close to a conjunction with the Sun. This is going to go exact tomorrow. And so this type of energy is good for seeing how there might be some insights or new perspectives that, maybe we're not accustomed to. Usually with Mercury, combust here with the Sun, it's a good time to go into our unconscious mind and retrieve information or insight. Now, the natural tendency might be to not be aware of the mind. There might be some automatic thinking patterns, or maybe very mentally active, or maybe a lot of passions with our ideas. The Sun kind of takes the dominant life force here. And then maybe also quite expressive or talkative too in terms of this. So with this kind of automatic Mercury energy, it is good to be conscious of the mind as best as we can. And that helps facilitate this process of retrieving information from the unconscious. And so anything that facilitates this, journaling, writing, just talking, expressing, seeing what comes out, these types of things really good with this conjunction. So this won't be strong necessarily today, but we may start to feel it the second half of the day. So good for those types of activities, but especially tomorrow. All right, the aspects, no major aspects today. We do have the moon activating the Saturn sextile Neptune, which is going to go exact on Thursday. It's a very important collective energy. It's one of the two major aspects we've got this year, and it is starting off for the whole year. So this, as we approach Thursday, I think it's a great time to continue to take any steady steps towards any dreams or ideals that you may have recently had or may start to see going towards Thursday here. So Saturn is all about, again, taking that slow and steady approach, just like Capricorn, and Neptune is about surrendering what's outside of our control, taking those steps, living in the present moment, essentially. So it's just a bit of an opening to do this. It can be quite easy to do this. It's just an opening with it. And so anything that facilitates that going into Thursday is great. The moon's also going to be sextiling Pluto on a minor note, maybe a little bit of self-empowerment. Feeling this way can be quite nice. All right, everyone, so that is the day in a nutshell. Most important thing is this third quarter moon, Sun and Mercury in Capricorn, focusing on the long-term road and further developing the patience and discipline and responsibility that these things take, and challenging ourselves to implement maybe some balance in our life here today, both personally and also interpersonally through relations, cultivating a bit of that fairness, mutual benefit, and perhaps justice and morality matters. All right, so everyone, have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow for the daily forecast.